Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sheila and Luna arranged Steffy's death as collateral damage? According to teasers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Sheila Sharp was overjoyed to learn that Luna was her granddaughter. Murder is one of their many commonalities. Steffy Forrester yells, "She is a monster," and warns Hope Logan and Rich Forrester that they must keep her away from me and my family. In a new video peek, we assume that Steffy is referring to Luna, whose father is Finn Finnegan, Steffy's husband. Regarding Luna, she informs her grandmother about Steffy. Sheila would have been 2 steps ahead of Luna in the past, but she is now more laid back and was heartbroken by the men Luna killed. We have a feeling that the 2 women are going to have a major argument soon. Sheila surprises Luna in the promotional video by saying, "No, that's what we see anyway." Sheila might decide to change her mind later, or she might be inventing a cunning scheme on her own. Sheila would naturally want to keep Luna safe while eliminating any dangers to her family. Sheila's determination to improve herself seems to be put to the test by Luna. Sheila is currently employed at Deacon Sharp's restaurant, Illinois Giardino, after getting married to him. Despite the fact that Deacon doesn't want to see Luna close to him, they form a fantastic couple. The ladies' relationship has suffered as a result of their inability to socialize in Sheila's residence or place of employment. But they have managed to get over the obstacle, and Sheila is shocked by Luna's most recent news. Really? More than anyone else, Sheila is aware that bloodthirst doesn't go away quickly. If Luna is determined to hurt Steffy, then some complex dynamics are about to be revealed. How odd would it be to see Sheila support Steffy against Luna? YNR fans. Deacon busted Sheila Carter. Sheila Carter will continue to attempt to prevent her wild granddaughter Luna from taking more lives in Los Angeles this week on The Bold and the Beautiful. However, Sheila is risking everything by skulking around with Luna, knowing anything will go horribly wrong if her husband discovers her with her murderous granddaughter. Will Sheila Carter's Luna lies be exposed? Or will she be successful in persuading Finn's daughter to leave Los Angeles and get over her fixation on Will Spencer? Find out what will happen next on Bold and Beautiful by reading on. Warning: spoilers. Deacon Sharp, Sheila's husband, isn't a big admirer of the Il Giardino killer. When Luna went on a murderous rampage in the restaurant, he almost lost his business. In addition, one of Deacon's closest pals was Tom Starr. There isn't enough space in Sheila Carter's life for both her husband and her granddaughter, so she will have to pick between them. Spoilers for B&B indicate that Luna will continue to plummet on the CBS serial series and relapse into insanity. Luna will approach Will Spencer and instigate a fight with his girlfriend, Electra Forrester, in spite of Sheila's caution. Before she is sent back in jail, Sheila will try to persuade her to leave town and start over during another private encounter. According to teasers for Bold and the Beautiful, Sheila's husband will eventually discover her with the Il Giardino killer, and she won't be able to hide her meetings with Luna for very long. Given his shady past and all the dirt he has done over the years, Deacon Sharp is quite understanding. In his marriage, however, Luna will be a deal breaker. Will Sheila abandon Luna in order to keep her marriage intact? Or is Sheila and Deacon's story coming to an end? Has Liam from Scott Clifton outlived his usefulness? According to Scott Clifton, who spoke on the Michael Fairman channel, Liam had been written into a corner until recently. He mentioned that executive producer Brad Bell concurred that there was no way to win Liam over, because he had burned all these bridges. It was difficult for Liam to develop as a character because he had made so many mistakes and had not learned any lessons from them. According to the actor, "I kind of felt like Liam had hit this wall and sort of outlived his usefulness in terms of like storytelling." Having experienced Liam's existence firsthand, Clifton said he completely understood why the character ended up in a spot devoid of development, and that he himself couldn't have predicted where to take Liam next. According to Clifton, Bell concurred that Liam's ongoing romantic relationships with Hope and Steffy had reached a breaking point. He said, "I agree that it would be difficult to keep trying to tell that story with Liam. I'm glad Bell took some time to figure out where Liam should go next," the actor said. "It was just a storytelling problem," he said, acknowledging that his performance on the show was superb, and that the problem wasn't with him as an actor. At last, Bell revealed Liam's most recent adversity and said to the actor, I'm going to work you again, but here's the story. Regarding it, Clifton said, I can't tell you how the rest of that conversation went. Hope should say this for two reasons indeed. Although Carter's record has been somewhat uneventful, it has never been due to his lack of kindness. Even though he has experienced multiple burns, he still leads from the heart. Carter is the man Hope needs if she wants someone who will support her through all the drama with the fashion house, Logan's and Forresters. He also contributes emotional maturity, which is something that is greatly underestimated. He doesn't have the same baggage as Hope's ex-boyfriends, he's not playing games, and he's not dragging several women around. He is a man with a strong work ethic, a kind heart, and a genuine sense of belonging. This is her opportunity to start again with someone who truly loves her if she's ready to move on. He's also the type of guy who remembers your child's science fair and brings flowers. Saying yes would entail picking a mate who truly loves Hope and her daughter, as well as stability and kindness. The strong chemistry between Hope and Thomas is well known. Even though their relationship was somewhat distorted, it was driven by genuine emotion and a common past. Will Hope feel stuck in a marriage that was more about moving on than falling in love if Thomas returns prepared to commit? After having a change of heart, does Rich Forrester want Brooke back? We all anticipated that Brooke Logan and Rich Forrester's relationship would end soon after Taylor Hayes returned to The Bold and the Beautiful last year. However, sources hint that an unexpected character's return on the CBS serial opera could cause Rich to reconsider his mind very soon. Here are some spoilers for what will happen next on Bold and Beautiful. Fan favorites are confirmed by comings and goings, as Nick Jack Wagner is returning to Los Angeles. In addition to being Rich Forrester's half-brother, Nick was previously married to Taylor Hayes and Brooke Logan. According to previews for Bold and Beautiful, Nick will make his major comeback on. Brooke's ex is reportedly returning for a hot new plot point, and will be appearing alongside his ex-wife. However, what will Rich Forrester think about that? Since Hope Logan and Carter Walton took over, Brooke Logan has been pacing the corridors of Forrester Creations alone. Their relationship was already strained due to Taylor's return and health issues, and Rich felt deceived by Brooke's handling of her daughter's coup. Brooke Logan was left out in the cold as Steffy Forrester quickly persuaded her parents to get back together. Spoilers indicate that Ridge will see the sparks that will fly between Nick and Brooke when he returns. Knowing that Brooke was still lusting for him made it simple for Ridge to dump her. However, when her ex-husband discovers that she is moving on with Nick, of all people, everything will change. Taylor Hayes should be really worried about her relationship, because it will be difficult for Ridge to conceal his jealousy once he finds out that Nick and Brooke are dating once more. Do you believe Ridge and Nick will fight over Brooke Logan once more? Ridge and Brooke are in dire need of the truth. Show that the original Waffler was a little confused. Rich Forrester felt there had to be more going on when Steffy Forrester Finnegan brought Hope Logan back into the Forrester Creations fold. But Brooke Logan simply accepted it as plain luck. Brooke and Ridge believe there must be a big problem with Hope's defense on Tuesday. Steffy wouldn't have been talking in this manner unless they were unaware of something happening. Ridge and Brooke decide to address their daughters because they want to know the truth. All they need to do is locate them. The moment Carter Walton pops the question, Hope is shocked as well. This was not what Hope had anticipated. She assumes that Carter has been preparing this for a long time because he already has a ring. Since she recently learned that her ex-husband was dying and marriage has been the last thing on her mind, Hope is unsure of what to say. But unlike when Thomas Forrester made the proposal, Hope can respond directly to Carter. Despite Liam Spencer's passing, will wedding bells still ring? Is Liam going to be the officiant? Despite everything, Liam and John Finnegan have at least become best friends. Steffy's husband and her ex-husband spend some time together after Finn asks Liam to do something. Steffy is a little taken aback when she learns about this, but at least her two men are now getting along. Throughout all of this, Liam seems to have more confidence in Finn than Steffy. Will Finn be able to persuade Liam to finally disclose his incurable brain tumor to his family, though? $1 Bill Spencer will be saddened to learn that he will soon lose his kid, but he is still in the dark.